As I said to some United fans, I go, yeah, you're on a one-game winning streak.
Yeah,
you won
exactly.
one game. It was a very impressive performance. Very impressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know, I think what it has done, hopefully, is that, you know, the Arsenal players and the Arsenal, I don't think they would have took United lightly anyway, because even when we beat them last year, that was a tough game. If you remember rightly, we scored 2 goals late on to make it 3-1. So we weren't going to take them lightly anyway, but I think by watching that, you realise and say, right, this is a proper, serious game against Manchester United.
But
Arsenal can win this.
We know that, Robbie.
We can win this.
But you said
we're in a good moment.
Absolutely. But you said that you're next. So what did they say when Ricardo scored the win at Old Trafford? Did you hear from them on the opening of the season?
No, but
I'm just saying they're on a high. They're on a high. They're in high spirits.
They won their derby. They won their derby. They beat Man City,
and they tore them apart.
They scored 5 goals in the game.
Yeah, 3 goals is a lot.
They took them apart. They took them apart. There's no denying.
That was Old Trafford. But like you said, that's why I laugh, because I said it on Big Up Cecil G on his TikTok. We will not underestimate Manchester. Don't imagine. We know what they're going to do. So if they think that, we think that, oh yeah, we're just going to turn up and smash. We do turn up and smash them. But we know it's not going to be that easy. Like I said before, I even said on Cecil's TikTok, in the opening game of the season, they were on the floor.
I'm saying,
how did they play against us?
Man United only have top 4 to play for now.
Yeah, that's true.
And the truth about it is,
that's true.
They can achieve it. They've
got 1 game a week.
They only got 1 game a week.
They're fresh.
Players fully rest, ready to go again every week. You know, and they do have players in that team that are capable of even individual brilliances.
And we won't underestimate them.
You know, Mbeumo can create something on his own. So can Bruno. All these guys can.
And we played them. And when we played them earlier on in the season, we beat them.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's be real.
So they would want.
We were a bit fortunate to win that game because you know it was a very close game.
It's a difficult game.
Like I said, Robbie, we rest a lot of players against Milan.
Which is very good.
And we know these players will have that rest time now, should come fresh into this game.
Yeah, which is what...
To be honest, like, we should just go out there and do what we need to do. It's at home.
Well, listen,
I'm very confident going in the game. I'm not feeling
complacency.
Like,
I mean, that game's going to be fire. Right, the atmosphere is going to be brilliant. You know what I mean? It's our first home game. Let's give the team a bit of credit right now because, you know, after that Forest game, was coming in for a bit of stick, right? Arsenal just gone and played 4 games in a row away from home. In 4 different competitions.
That's right.
Right? And have come out, apart from I think the Forest was the only downer, but Chelsea beat them at Stamford Bridge.
Convincingly.
Right? Beat Inter Milan in Milan, right? Have drawn against Forest, also away to Portsmouth, which is not even that.
Exactly.
We're expected to win that. It's not an easy game.
Didn't go beyond the first minutes.
Yeah, so I think, you know, the team's got to take a lot of credit. Those are 4 tough games.
They've been on the road. They've been away from home.
I think if Arsenal can get a win in the next couple of games, we're starting to look good because
players are coming
can beat Man United, Leeds away next week. I mean, you got, like you said, players coming back now. There is a rumour that Nketiah and Calafiori could be ready for this game.
Well, listen.
Right, so, you know, everybody's more or less back. I mean, there's a little doubt around Havertz. They're saying that
shooting boots now.
Gyökeres, great goal by him during the week. Gabriel Jesus.
Christian, 6 weeks out and you play like that? It's like you haven't been injured.
We know.
It's unbelievable.
We've done a lot of hard work earlier on in the season. Now it's about seeing it through.
I really believed him.
And Man United is not going to be an easy game. As I said, it was tough last year. They played very well, whether we like it or not. They were brilliant last week. And they're confident under their new manager. They've got a new system. The players are a little more comfortable in that system. They're confident. But we got to go out there and do the business. This could be the sort of game that if we won this, it's the type of game that gives you that boost. Like, yeah, you beat City last week. Now we'll show you. You know, we're champions elect by. You know, you do a performance where afterwards you say we're champions elect. Look what you done to City, and look what we done to you. That's what I want to see Arsenal do on Sunday. What would you? There's a few selection headaches.
Well,
up front, striker. Who would you play, Yardi? Would you play Victor Gyökeres or Jesus?
I'll go Gyökeres. I would go Gyökeres. I think start with him. You know what I mean? You know, I see some stats when we play him. Our win rate, even though I said we only lost 2 this season, but reason why is because he causes defense a lot of trouble. And we said it this season. I've said it as well. Is that when we play, it's like teams, when he's in the starting 11, teams play to keep him under control, which allows our wingers more space and allow other players to get in. And that's probably why goals have been shared around the team this season and not just focusing on him. When we play with Jesus, I'm not saying they wouldn't mark him, but they would then go out to the wingers, especially Saka, and then try to keep him under control. So I would go with Jesus up. I would go with Gyökeres up front. And
who would you go?
Bring Jesus on second half around 65, 70 minutes.
It's so funny because I feel like I'm gagged. But you know, I said on the predicted 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah.
You know what I mean? So
you have to watch the predicted 11 to get tied.
I feel like I'm gagged now.
Lee Judges has got into it a minute. I mean, you can't reveal it unless you go and watch your predicted 11. You know what, right? I'm thinking Jesus, you know.
Yeah.
You know why, right? You know why I'm thinking Jesus, right? Is that number one, he's brilliant the other night, but I'm just thinking, what's United's strengths at the back? They're going to play Maguire and they're going to play Lissandro Martinez, right? And they're very physical. They like the physical battle, them two. Right? What they don't like is tricky players in and around them like a Jesus. And that's why I'm just erring on the side of Jesus.
But if you start with Gyökeres, right? Gyökeres can help tire them out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So then when you bring on Jesus second half, they're tired legs out there.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
And, you know, you win a penalty or something, you know what I mean? It's possible.
Right. That's very true.
Yeah. I think him, man. I think go with him, Saka.
What about your midfield? Do you play
Rice?
Eze or do you play Odegaard?
I really want to say Eze, but I know he's going to go with Odegaard.
No, but what would you do?
What I would do, I'd go with Eze.
I'd like Eze to start.
I'd go with Eze, man. I'd go with Eze, Zimmerman and Rice, man.
Again, listen, he's probably going to go with Odegaard, and I'm not 100% against that. It's not. But I don't know, man.
It's the trickery of Eze,
got that little extra that maybe might be needed in this game. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I'll go with Eze.
It's good problems to have, isn't it? When you don't know exactly, you know.
And like I said, before we would just standardly pick people. Now it's like we have to really
last
think
year,
about.
man, we knew the team.
Guys, like even me, sometimes I'll be honest. Sometimes I say, yo, I think Madueke work good with Gyökeres because he gets the balls in quicker. You know what I mean? We know Saka likes to cut
Saka
back.
looked good the other night.
Yeah, he does. But I know Saka likes to cut back and that. But Madueke, as soon as he gets down there, he puts it in the box. And that's what Gyökeres wants. He wants the ball in the box quicker. So it's difficult. It's difficult decisions, but it's good. It's a good problem to have.
And the good thing about it is they can go all out. They don't have to worry. A lot of other teams have got the worry of that game on Wednesday night. You know what I mean, in the Champions League.
Oh, yes.
Like City, for instance. They got to win that game next week, Wednesday, or they could be forced into a playoff game.
In answer to what you said, Robbie, listen, you know, I'm feeling very confident, not overconfident.
Against Man United?
Absolutely.
2-0, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully. But at the same time, like you said,
I'm actually going 2-0 as well.
We will not if they think we're going to underestimate them, then they're naive. We're not going to underestimate them.
I think they better not underestimate us.
This is exactly
because you know what I mean. Even, despite the fact they had a great result against City, they're coming to the Emirates. We're unbeaten at the Emirates, and we got more weapons than City. For instance, as I've said on a couple of shows, City had 3 corners before United scored. They didn't beat the first man on any.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
Right? Well, there'll be a lot different with Arsenal. See, this is the thing. When people talk about set pieces, right? And you see that they didn't even beat the first one. I think Doku took the first one, didn't even beat it. You just look on it and just say, well done to Arsenal. They've identified these areas because in tight games, especially early in games, they're big weapons.
Superb about the.
And people complain about it. They'll tell your team to learn how to do it.
Yeah,
that was the problem, man.
Or learn how to defend it then.
Yeah,
then it won't be a problem, will it?
Listen, but like you said, Robbie, once again, you said Mikel A is meticulous. He's the one that brought in the set piece coach, and he's been working with.
But you have to give Rice and Saka credit as well.
Yeah, deliveries. Even Madueke's deliveries have been good. You know what I mean? When Trossard goes up and takes a delivery, it's good. Eze's deliveries are really. They've obviously worked on it. Every one of their deliveries are good. So obviously Saka and you know, but Saka and Rice, their delivery. I mean.
They know where to put the ball, man.
I'm going to start calling them two Amazon, boy. That's how good the delivery is. The Amazon twins.
Other teachers, other
one's called Amazon, the other one's called Every.
No, not Every.
Other channels, other products out there.
Well, their delivery's not be good for you.
Every not good.